key insight. Don't just push towards your discomfort, but push towards it with a reckless sense of daring. You're like, this hurts. This hurts. I'm gonna do this. And you kind of smile in the face of it and you just do it. So you're owning it. You're owning the discomfort. I think there's two ways of going about it. One way is kicking and dragging your feet. And it's like you dip your toe into it and you recoil. You recoil in fear. The water's too scary. The other way is to sort of dive into it. Just face first. Own it. So I'm re-entering the reality of disciplined craft. That lonely, quiet, slow, yet fast road to success. It's fast but it's slow. It's you build it up and it appears really fast because no one sees you doing it. The superhero is in many ways an outcast. I've sort of modeled this challenge on the image of the superhero. He faces almost constantly and unexpectedly death, yet he must face it, and he faces it often alone in the night with outrageous odds. So I've done my challenges for today. I've done writing. There were mitigating circumstances, which is why I'm up late till 1 in the morning, but I finished it. Highlights. Kind of getting comfortable with this now in my natural day today. Stopped a girl like a wizard with a flick of my arm. She was in a rush to work. Flick of my arm, eye contact, and a hey. She was hypnotized. She didn't want to stop at first, but she just caught onto my energy, and that was it. She was locked on. I'm still chatting to a girl that I met yesterday, and I approached 3 girls at work. Actually, not 3 girls, 3 people. Actually, it turned out they were all girls. I don't have good relationships with them, and I'm building it up. I'm not going in trying to sucker up to them. I'm just walking up, offering my friendly presence and sort of seeing what might occur as a result of it. Just saying hey, asking a few questions here and there. Ironically, made me the spearhead of a few jokes, which was all in fun spirit. I laughed it off, which I think you should do. It's great, it's amazing. Right, be playful, make fun of yourself. I think that's what I've learned to do, and rolled with it. And funny enough, it turned into admiration. By the end of the day, I built up quite a remarkable amount of goodwill. It's what I used to do in the height of my gaming, and I retracted because I had actually done it, but I'd done it with really super intense energy. And when I say intense, I don't mean intense. I mean really high energy, which is different from intense. Although intense can really kind of burn you out as well. So it wasn't really manageable. This one's different. This one's like a daring. Like this one's uncomfortable, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it funny. I'm gonna make it fun. So that's a real key insight that I'm kind of going over. Get a bit of a giddy rush as you do it. Doing something a bit unusual in an environment where you've built up habits which they don't correlate with that action. But this one I prefer because it's much more freeing. It's quite unpredictable, I'll grant you that. But it's quite freeing. And I'm gonna keep feeling through this one. So it's purposeful. I'm approaching my fear. So I approach people. It's almost like I'm approaching myself. And in doing it, it kind of reveals things about me that I had been avoiding. After the approaches today, it's almost like, it wasn't like amazing, like, oh my God, this is amazing. But it's like, I know I've taken the first steps towards true self-mastery, which is not just when I'm out, quote unquote, with my gaming hat, but wherever I am, living a mean life. Whatever alias, work, family, friends, I'm living a mean life. And that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.